Welcome back. I was asked by someone if I could do a video on how to remove the upper intake manifold on a 2005 Eclipse. So I'm going to do a little walkthrough on the parts that need to be taken off. First of all, there's a screw. There's a nut here. There's a nut there. There's one there. Other one there. And there's a screw right there. It's hard to do it. There's a grounding cable there. Another screw there. You need to take off. Then here's the engine damper there. There's a screw there. And then what you do is you lift up this part that comes up. See, there's a screw there that you remove. Start with just lift it up with your hands and stick it next to the alternators there. And obviously you take off this here, unclip that, unclip this piece right here. You take off this emission control hose there. It's part of the evap system. Take that off, then unbolt that piece. You take off this snorkel. And there's 4 screws back there. You take all 4 screws off. Then there's I think it's the absolute manifold pressure sensor. You gotta pick that off. Pick off that clip and hold it. Stick it in a magnet or something so you don't lose it. Then when you put it back on, you put the clip back in. You have a flashlight. There's a nut there. There's the EGR pipe. Take off the 2 nuts on the EGR pipe. Then there's going to be a gasket. Falls out. Take that gasket out. There's a grounding cable there. And then there's the throttle cable linkage, so you can adjust your throttle cable from soft to hard throttle. I just stick mine in the middle. Then you take off and clip those two. Those two, I think they're O2 sensors. And you unbolt that. Then unclip this piece right here. Unclip that piece. And take off those bolts there. Those 2 bolts. There's about 17 bolts, I think. Take off. And about, if you include the clips, there's about 20. But whenever you lift everything up, make sure that there's nothing catching, or else it won't have to be good. There's also this right here is the fuel pressure regulator. If you do, just take that little hose off. See, it just comes off. And then like that. I think that's all I have to do for that. small nut there, by the way, but I don't think you need to take that off. And I'm going to crawl underneath the car. I'm going to show you there's 2 more bolts on the upper intake manifold bracket. Try to crawl under this car so I can get some light. Okay, it's hard to show, but see if I can get try my best. See, there's a bracket up there. There's 2 bolts up there. See those 2? Right above the EGR valve. Take those 2 bolts off. So this, try that can get, there they are. Those 2 bolts on the top of that black bracket. Remove those, and should be good to go. So you lift it up, put both hands underneath it, and pry up very gently whenever you take it off. And see if I miss it. Yep, there's some vacuum hoses on top here that have to be taken off. See, there's a vacuum hose there. Move that. See, there's 2 connected to the throttle body. Disconnect those 2. And I think that's it. And there's a plate, throttle body plate there. So need to remove. This right here is the cruise control valves and the stays. Anyways, that's all there is to it.